Alright guys, I'm at Cisco here in Memphis, and I got here last night and parked right out there in front. And if you look where that truck is, I was parked right up there by the guard shack, if you guys can kind of see that. And then I got stuck in my spot. I out of my spot because that is all compacted frozen snow that's now a big chunk of ice, and the snow is solid, and I sunk down into it sitting there. And so that was fun. And so now I got to the dock, I got backed in, but look at me, look how thick this stuff is. That's compacted snow that's now solid ice, and it's slick, and you got to really watch your butt in here. So they really need to do a better job of cleaning all this up. And when I leave, I got to leave that way, back that way, and you see there's just barely a path for trucks to get through. And then when I backed up, I had to pull up onto that, and my whole truck was sliding off of it, which made it real fun to back. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Be careful this winter, because some of these places, now this is the southeast side of Memphis at Cisco, and the street is nothing but a compacted snow. If you look out there, it's all just like this right here in front of me. It's the whole street's that way, and it's a wide, really wide. So just be careful out there when you're going to some of these places that don't do very good with their streets. Just be careful, take it slower, and just use some caution and be safe. So that's all I really had to say, is just be careful, because it is crazy when you get on that kind of stuff and you're dealing with that big, and that stuff is solid. That's not soft snow that you can just drive through and it'll push away. Most of that has frozen solid and will do damage to the skirting and stuff on your truck if you hit it. So you got to be careful where you drive, because that stuff is frozen solid and is hard enough to damage, crack, and do stuff to the parts of your truck. So just be careful. So this is in Memphis, Tennessee, and that's not the only place. Anyway, thanks guys. Have a great day and be safe, and watch your butt on all these icy roads out here, because they're not doing a good job of clearing things in some places. So we got to be real careful when we're going into places. Don't go rocking and rolling and be going full force and full bore into these places. Pay attention to what's going on in front of you, and make sure you slow down if you see that you're going to be pulling into a situation like this. And it was real fun. I had to rock myself in and out, and it took me about an hour to rock myself in and out and in and out. And I was burning down to the concrete, and my truck was telling me my clutch was getting hot. It's an automatic, so I guess there's still a clutch involved. I know nothing about the mechanics involved with all this stuff, but anyways, I got out of it. I almost thought I was gonna have a drive tire shredding up on me. I thought it looked like it was getting hot. It almost looked like it was let's go look at that. See, these look fine, but it was this passenger side This one front outside drive looked like it was looks fine now, but I can smell the burnt rubber. So I was buried about halfway down my tires. So anywho, fun. Everything appears to be perfectly fine. You see how the docks are, and this is a hill. Luckily they got the front part so that we wouldn't driving on ice. Crazy stuff. All they got is a path. All those trucks out there could be having the same problem when they try to take off. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell so you get notified of all my future videos whenever I do go on. Sometimes I do edited videos, sometimes I do random videos like this as situations arrive, and I try to inform you guys of things going on. And if I screw up, I show it. I show you guys how I screw up so you guys can hopefully avoid making the same mistakes that I make if I make them. So we're all human, we all make mistakes, and you know, even at 26, almost 27 years as a truck driver, I still do dumb stuff, and I'm sure that that's same with all of you, whether you admit it or not. All of you have done stuff here and there. You may not show it or admit it, but I'm sure you guys are out there doing some stuff here and there. But we just got to try not to do those things. But anyway, before I get on too much of a tangent, have a good day, be safe, bye.